What's up, y'all? I never in my life would think I'll be making a video about this at all. Anything similar, nothing. If anybody knows me, I'm to myself. This situation taught me a lot. You know, I'm not gonna start off this video act like I'm happy, act like everything's good. I'm not gonna do that. I do want to make this quick video, and the only reason why I'm making this video, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm not here to out nobody. I just want the people that love me, the people that support me, just anybody that run across this video to like learn from my mistake or to be more cautious. So this guy, whatever, you know, this guy hit me up. Been hit me up for a while. He told me the people he worked with. He gave me proof that he worked with PNB Rock, a bunch, like a couple people, whatever. That's why I'm trying to get like everything, like I'm trying to get everything straight to y'all, and I'm not doing this for sympathy. I'm not doing this for none of that. I just really want to let my followers know, let anybody know to be cautious, to be careful about yourself. So this person been hitting me up for a long time. Yo, we need to, he put me on to somebody to do a song with. I did the song with them. It was cool. Then I noticed, like, he started like, you know, you should come to my studio. We record something, you know, record something good, So, you know, I was down, you feel me? Trying to get some music out. So he asked a couple times, and I wasn't really with it, cause like I have a comfort zone, but like obviously in the industry or like even on social media, sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. So, you know, I got so used to being in like this one studio I used to always record at. So like, you know, I was like, fuck it, let me step out my comfort zone. I gotta do this, like, you know. That's just me. One second, y'all. I'm gonna fix the lighting. Sorry about that, y'all. I just try to get my lighting together, you feel me? I'm sorry, y'all. What was that? So, you know, I actually gave it a chance of me not being antisocial, because if anybody really knows me, that knows me, knows I don't bother nobody. I'm not outside like that. I'm not in the mix. I don't do the mixy shit. Like, shit like that. So, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm trying to like tell y'all what I do remember about this whole situation. So we get to, you know, he picks me up in my hood or whatever. Get in the car, cool vibes, everything is cool. He forgot something at his house. Go to his house, he picks it up, I stay in the car, he comes in, whatever. We stop at a 7-Eleven, you know, I got me some snacks. I got me a Gatorade, Doritos. Just pay attention to what I got. Gatorade, Doritos, gum, and walnuts. So whatever, we pull up to the studio. You know, he had to do a couple things, blah blah blah, fix it up a little bit. So we go in the studio. So when we got there, he was playing the beats that I told him I like. So started off on the beat. I'm working on my music. You know, he there, he coolin', like, you know, he trying to throw out ideas and stuff like that, you feel me? there's 2 rooms. So there's a room where the engineer, him, where he will be at, and then there's another room where I'm at. But I wasn't always in that room. I was going back and forth because the speakers was on this side. There wasn't speakers in the other room where I record at, because this is a different studio or whatever. So like, there wasn't speakers where I was recording, and it was only the headphones, and the headphones is mad small. They wasn't too loud. So like, if I got my Gatorade too, open my Gatorade, I drink it, but I left my I left my snacks over there near him. I don't really know why, but like, it's because I was back and forth. Like, I was recording, then I came back, then I was recording, then I came back. So the thing is, I'm a person about loyalty. I fuck with people. I trust people, you feel me? But you know, nowadays, it's 2020, you can't trust everybody. And you know, I should have known that. You cannot read a book by its cover. You cannot, like, it's just crazy. You know, I'm writing on my phone, because I write in my notes or whatever. I write in my notes. It's like, I'm trying to like tell y'all what I remember. I'm so sorry. So I'm writing in my notes or whatever. I got my phone plugged in, so I'm going to record. So what I like to do with my music, I write the hook, record the hook, then I place it where I want to place it. Then, you know, I write the verses. So one second, y'all. No. So never mind. So like, you know, we doing that, and then, you know, the hooks are done. I come back, but I was in there for a minute. I don't want y'all to think like, oh, I was in the recording booth for like just 1-2, a quick 1-2. It wasn't that. I was in there for a minute. If I don't like something I hear or how it flow, I just switch up the lyrics a little bit, or like, and then I continue writing after that. But then, you know, I realized I like writing better out there. So like, I was just in and out, switching rooms, you feel me? So like, I go back to the other room. So I'm back. I just want y'all to notice I'm back and forth into this room. My food is near, you know, the engineer. All I remember is I started drinking. You know, when I tell you I had this much Gatorade left, I'm drinking it, I feel weird, and it was a weird feeling. So I'm sitting down and I feel like my stomach feeling funny, but you know, I'm trying to play it off this whole time. Like, I'm trying to keep it cool, play it off, act like I'm good, because I started feeling, you know, a little weird. So I text my moms. I'm like, yo, I feel mad like lightheaded right now. I text her. I was like, yo, I feel mad lightheaded. I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm on fucking space right now, like I'm high or some shit, like literally like I'm high or some shit, like. So mind you, I don't smoke. If I like I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, none of that shit. So I get up and I fall, and then he like, you good, da da da, like asking me if I'm good supposedly. I get up, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Then I went to go plug my phone in. Literally, I had my charger in my hand, because I was gonna go to the other room to plug my phone in. So I get up, fall. He like, you good, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. And that's when I got back up to go like plug my phone in the charger. I trip again. He like, yo, what's like, you good or whatever? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, and he just was like looking at me funny or some shit. Like, he was just looking at me. So then that's when I just started feeling a little more. I'm like, oh nah, I gotta go. I have to go. So then, you know, my mom don't play that shit. Mothers don't play that shit, period. So my mom blowing on my phone, get your ass the fuck home. I text my friend. He like, yo, go the fuck home. Da da da. Cause mind you, I never been to this studio. I never met with this dude. Never. Like, it was just over social media text. Like, he wanted me to come to the studio. He wanted me to hop on this song. Da 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 da. Whatever. So as I'm trying to like, my sister called me earlier, so I'm like, so I use that as an excuse, you feel me? I'm like, oh, you know, my sister bugging me, I gotta go home. So I didn't even finish the song. So I told him, and then he like, oh, alright, I'm gonna drive you home. I'm like, nah, it's cool. I'm gonna take a Uber, whatever. You feel me? And then that's when he was like, nah, I'm gonna drive you home. And then, you know, I told him I already paid. I already paid, like, whatever, I'm good. So like, he trying to get his shit together. But I had my shit together because I didn't bring much. So I took my shit and I'm trying to like, you know, get the fuck out. So like, when I'm telling you, I'm hitting every wall. Like I feel dizzy. Like I'm hitting every wall, whatever. I'm hitting every wall. Boom, boom, boom. And then I see him behind me or whatever. Like, I sit on the sidewalk because I thought my Uber was gonna be there. I got outside and I like sat on the side, like sat on the floor, because I didn't want to like be trembling everywhere or whatever. So like I sat down and now I'm waiting on my Uber or whatever. And then it kept on playing, like it kept on switching my Ubers because I guess they didn't want to travel too far because it's like a little far from my crib. So like I'm waiting on these Ubers. He pull up, he got his car, whatever. He playing music. He trying to like he playing it cool or whatever. He trying to play it cool. So then I'm sorry, my friends are still texting me about the situation. So I remember I got in one Uber. My phone was about to die. So like, I want y'all to understand this before I tell you the next part. He basically don't know that I know what's going on when I do know what's going on. So like you know, I get into the Uber and then I'm in the Uber, I'm like, can you please drive? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel this ride because it's a little too far, which is fucking stupid as fuck. You like, don't they tell you how far you're supposed to go? Like, I don't get that shit. So like, I'm like, at least can you drive 3 blocks up and drop me off there? He drive a couple blocks, drop me off there. Then the same guy pulls up and he like, oh, like what happened, da da da. I'm like, nothing, I'm waiting on my next lift. Like, it was a lift actually, it was a lift. My bad, it was a lift. Let me see. It was a lift. It definitely was a lift. So, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm waiting on my next lift to come because he transferred for another rider to come. So that rider actually came quick, like he came mad quick. So like, I got into this is gonna sound mad weird, I didn't get into the guy's car. I was like, you got a charger? Like I asked him or whatever, then I plugged my phone in. But you know, I kept the door open just in case. Like, I didn't sit in the car comfortably. I was cool, like charged my phone. My phone was on 2%, about to die. Like, I didn't know what time the Uber was gonna get here. I didn't know the license plate and shit. I can't even really see straight. When I'm looking at my phone, it's like the shit look weird as fuck. Like, so you know, the lift come. So you know me, unplug my phone, I get into the lift, boom. Right. I didn't really run into the lift, I'm like getting there as fast as I can. So I get into the lift and my mom told me I called her, my aunt told me I called her, but I really do not remember that, to be honest. I do not remember that. So I get into the lift. All I remember is the Lyft driver just like shaking me. He just shaking me. He like, oh, like, you okay, wake up, like, this your stop. And I'm like, oh, like, I'm just trying to play it off, me, I'm trying to play it off. I'm just like, okay, thank you so much. I get out the Lyft, I get into where I live at. My mother in the lobby, stuff like that. And then she sees the way that I'm walking, she see the way that I'm like, so she's going crazy basically. She going crazy. She see the way that I'm walking, she see that she kept telling me my eyes was rolling back, and she kept on telling me my eyes were rolling back and shit. And it's like, I don't really like thinking or talking about it, to be honest, but basically we took the elevator up to our floor, and I'm still walking the same way. And then like I try to sit on the couch, and I'm trying to go to sleep because I felt mad, like drowsy and stuff like that. My mom like, don't go to sleep. She's like, don't go to sleep. She called the cops, and the cops came. All I remember is like me trying to get into the chair, and I almost fell again. And then like the lady was holding me, I think, and then she like sat me into the chair. That's all I remember. And then all I remember is like, I think from the chair they put me onto a stretcher. I don't even remember going downstairs. I don't remember none of that. She put me into a stretcher. And we went to the ambulance car, and I remember my mom was in there too. And then my sister and our friend couldn't go there either. They couldn't go there either, so like they had to stay at the house. So we on our way to the hospital, blah blah blah. They did my blood work or whatever, and this is a very long video. I'm gonna have to edit it like a lot. So I try to keep it quick, but I can't even process stuff right now, and I know people are gonna ask me for updates on like how I'm feeling. I'm still feel like similar, but it's gotten way better. I'm not falling, but I am like trembling here and there, and like stuff like that. And I made this video because I want everybody to be careful. You cannot trust everybody, and my grandmother always told me that. You cannot, everybody's not your friend. You can't trust everybody, like. But me being an influencer, like, I gotta get out there, I gotta do what I gotta do. But that's not an excuse. I'm not trying to make that an excuse, like, oh, like, fuck it, this shit happened. Because that's definitely not an excuse. But at least have somebody with you, at all times. Because, I went by myself and shit like that. But, and at the same time, one of the nurses was, like, trying to make it seem like I was at a club or some shit and I grabbed somebody's drink. Nah, you gotta think about it. I'm at a studio, chilling, making my music, eating my snacks. You're not thinking of that. I feel like at a club you're thinking of that because there's a bunch of strangers, like mad strangers. In a studio you're with one person. Well, me, I was with one person. You feel me? I wasn't really thinking of that. You feel me? I didn't expect that to happen. And the vibes he was giving off, you would have never thought he would do some shit like that. But people are evil. I just want to thank God though, for real, like, cause you never know what could have happened afterwards. What if I didn't make it into that live? What if I, just never know. But I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'm getting better. Definitely a life lesson. Yeah. I love y'all. See y'all later.